came become more economic and more technologically matured, and then photovoltaic surpassed all the expectations, and now they are prevailing technologies. Who knows what will happen within the coming few years? The technology is moving, and the knowledge is moving.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you
And
very
by
much.
the way, don't forget the rush into uh, hybrid system and power to X and hydrogen economy and electrolyzers. And this would make a different story also for all of us in the near future. How this would couple with one, this is another story.
Yeah, and also, as we spoke earlier, the possibility for solar energy for commercialization and penetration in the market, you can get it to the consumer, they can buy it. And on the contrary to wind turbines that you have, it has to be bought by the country and it has to be a big project, a wind farm, and so on. That's also a very competing factor between the two kinds of renewable energy. Thank you very much, Dr. Maged. Mr. Ala, we can maybe take the last question if you still have.
Yes, yeah, thanks, Dr. Mahmoud. Yeah, just like I thought that we have answered all the questions. Maybe that was one. It was in the very early, so I may say it now if you have time. So it was at the start of the meeting. It was saying the generated power from the wind is integrated to the national network, or this to feed the local. So it means the on grid. I mean, or grids. So I mean that like the kind of differentiation between the on grid and off grid.
I'm not sure I know the answer. If someone from the audience know the answer, please go ahead.
Would you please repeat the question or clarify the question again, please?
Yes, Dr. Mahmoud, sure. Yes, Dr. Maged, yeah. Okay, so the question is, the generated power from the wind turbines is integrated directly to the national network, or it's fed to local loads as a kind of offshore? Sorry, I kind of off-grid, I'm sorry.
Okay, it is connected like any other power plant. And the power plant feed transformers, and transformers are connected to the what we call unified network. And then the electricity, the nearest part of the network would consume the load. If not, it will be transmitted, and then there will be the transmission losses. But this is normal, like any other power plant. This is a power plant that are feeding electricity into the national grid, and the nearest load, of course, would be better suited to use it.
Yeah. So Dr. Maged, so is there any kind of off-grid wind turbines that can use, for example, in the desert or away from the grid, the network, like the national grid?
Sorry, I missed part of the question, but we do. If you are asking if there are any off-grid wind turbines in Egypt, I'm sorry. If there are offshore wind turbines in Egypt, no. If there are off-grid wind turbines, I think most of them are pilot or research, but not commercial. This is my understanding. But whether it's offshore, it's not there. Off-grid, it is there, but it is not widely used. If you can say that there are plenty who are using this, not like solar. I mean.
Yeah, that's the question actually. Yeah, for off-grid. So that means it's under research and piloted, right?
Till now, this is my understanding. I haven't seen this in any of in rare reports, at least. Not there is no market recorded, at least officially, for Egypt. You cannot say we have 1,000 now, almost 1.3 gigawatts of wind. None of them are recorded as a small wind. All of them are large utility scale projects. This is what is officially written, but there are pilots and there are some demonstration projects and so on. Have I answered you like this?
Yeah. Thanks, Dr.
I would like finally to thank everyone for attending and discussing and enriching our discussions all the way through this time. I'm sorry that we took a little bit longer than expected. We are having these meetings. We put a focus about a certain topic each time. The first one was about 3D printing, and the second one for this and the last meeting was about wind turbines. And we invite you also for the coming meeting, which will be about friction stir welding. Friction stir welding is a way of joining two kinds of metals without melting them, just in the solid state, which provides a huge quality component for the aerospace industry, for the automotive industry, for many industries. So you will speak not only about the science and engineering, but also about how to commercialize this technology in Egypt. Thank you very much. I would like to thank Engineer Mohammed Abbas for his talk and answering the questions. Many of the audience, Dr. Magid, Dr. Muhammad Atiyah, everyone, Dr. Iman al-Mahallawi, thank you all for all the discussion and for enriching our meeting. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you all. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
So